Hello everybody and welcome to my League of Legends Champion Guide. Today's champ is Akali, the Fist of Shadow. Akali is a melee assassin. Her abilities based on energy. She's probably the champion with the highest burst damage output in this game. However, she's very weak, which makes her an easy focus in teamfights. First, let me introduce her abilities. Her Q spell is Mark of the Assassin. Akali throws her Kama at an enemy. Upon hit, it will deal magical damage to the enemy and mark him with a Mark of the Assassin. The target will remain marked for 6 seconds. If hit within this time, the auto attack deals significant bonus damage and restores some energy. This spell will be your main source of damage and is what makes Akali burst so much. Her next spell is Twilight Shroud. It creates an area of smoke which makes Akali invisible and gives her bonus armor and magic resistance while standing in it. Casting spells or attacking enemies will make her visible again. Enemies within the area are slowed. This spell is great to escape and reduce the damage you take. Akali's E-spell is Crescent Slash. Akali spins around her Kamas and does damage to all the targets around her. This spell is really energy intense and you will mainly use it to farm. Akali's ultimate is Shadow Dance. It is her strongest weapon. Akali jumps to a target dealing some decent damage. The spell costs no energy but an Essence of Shadow, which she recharges every 15 to 20 seconds. Akali can only have 3 essences at the same time, but restores one if she gets a kill or an assist. So you have to use them wisely. Her ultimate is great for surprise attacks and brings her in range to hit her Q spell. Okay, now let's go to the runes. My quintessences and glyphs give me instant ability power. For my marks, I use 2 marks that give me magic penetration and 7 that give me additional attack damage. My seals give me HP per level. That way, I have 24 ability power, 6.6 attack damage, 1.9 magic penetration, and 175 HP on level 18. Okay, now to some explanation. I take these runes because with the 24 ability power, I have my first passive from the beginning. Since I get 3 additional attack damage from my masteries, I have 9.6 attack damage from the start, which will result in me having both passives from level 1 on. My masteries are 2109. Since this video is limited to 15 minutes by YouTube, I won't go into detail there. Okay, since we know the basics now, let's go to some gameplay. When playing Akali, you always want to go either solo lane or middle. Akali is strongest in mid game, which you want to reach as soon as possible. Moreover, she's a very strong solo laner, and should be able to hold a 1 and 2 lane without any problems. Your first items will be either boots and 3 to 4 heal pots, or an amplifying tome and 1 heal pot, depending on your enemies. I myself always take boots unless I know I'm gonna lane against a very weak champion like Karthus, which you can burst down easily with Akali. If you do not need to defend your jungler, you'll want to wait in range of the shop till 140, that's 10 seconds after creeps have spawned. Then you will be able to buy another heal pot, and with the boots you will be on the lane before the first creep dies, so you do not have any experience disadvantage. For your skills, you will start with Q, which you will want to max first. On level 2, you will want to skill Twilight Shroud to escape from ganks, and on level 4, you will want to skill your E-spell, which will be the second spell in max. In the early game, you want to focus on last hitting and harassing your lane opponent. You do not need to use the Mark of the Assassin for last hitting. Instead, you will throw it on your enemy as often as possible. That way, you do damage to them and make last hitting more difficult for them. Whenever they come in your range, auto-attack them, so that they get the bonus damage from your Q spell. If you do so, you will be able to zone your enemies easily, get them out of experience range, and overlevel them. Your summoner spells should be Flash and Ignite. They will make it easy for you to get first blood on the lane. The most important combo every good Akali player should know will surprise your enemies and result in you getting a kill. It works like this. First, you have to hit your enemy with a Mark of the Assassin. Now wait till the spell is almost ready again. Flash to your enemy, auto-attack him. Use your Q spell again and attack him. If this burst does not take him down, Ignite surely will. Here you can see an example of how to escape using Twilight Shroud. In the mid-game, you will focus on getting as many kills as possible. You will gank a lot and trap your enemies. Your core items will be Realize Crystal Scepter and Lich Bane. Both have great synergy with Akali. Realize gives her slow, survivability, and AP. Lich Bane increases her Q damage output by a lot. If you have a great game and get lots of kills, you can get Magi Soulstealer. Further good items for Akali are Rabadons and Hextech Gunblade. Your boots will be situational. Either Sorcerer's Boots or Mercury's, in case your enemies have a lot of crowd control. In my opinion, Quicksilver Sash is another good item against massive CC. In team fights, you do not want to engage till at least one of your teammates has engaged and is being focused. Last but not least, here you can see some gameplay which I recorded in an Electronic Sports League match for the ESL Pro Series. This last kill you saw there was a pentakill, but the voice didn't say so. Still, it was counted as a pentakill. Anyway, this is the end of my tutorial. I hope you liked it. If you did, do not forget to rate, comment and subscribe.